What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Tesla Tuesday. We're talking about a couple things right now because there's not a lot to talk about with Tesla. As you can see on screen here right now, we have just a very nothing pattern, very horizontal on the bigger time frames. This is a rally and we're basing out. Now, if we switch to daily, it gets a little bit choppier, but you can still see we're hanging out inside here. Nothing closing below, nothing closing above. Definitely starting to squeeze. Actually, if you remember, Kathy from ARK Invest said this exact thing. The longer it coils, the bigger the breakout. They were talking about this when Tesla was sideways for the longest time. It finally exploded up. Most of you guys made a killing on that play. And right now, I gotta say, nothing's changed. A weekly rally base stayed nothing but inside. Even if we bring up the RSI, RSI is cooling off. So we're going from overbought to, well, we're still in the overbought territory on the weekly, but let's see if it comes down any. As far as the trend line, if we're going to play this average trend, we could come down quite a bit. I mean, if we could bounce at this 600 if we had a couple of red weeks, I'd be gobbling up all kinds of shares at 600. But for right now, let's just talk about Tesla. As you can see clearly on the charts, we are just sideways. So it is very clear, bullish above, bearish below. We're going to test out a new camera, rant mode, which is just me right here. So we can focus on me and not just the charts. A lot of you guys made a killing on Tesla, right? It pushed up. All you had to do was not be dumb and short it. That's all you had to do to make money on that. Now, plenty of people made money shorting Tesla, I know, because there were sometimes it did sell off, right? It'd get a little overbought. It would come back down. There'd be some bearish article. It would last a day. Dilution, one red candle. Okay, so I don't want to take away from the bears that made money on it, but a lot of people just had to buy Tesla. I mean, that was literally all you had to do. So now that it's going sideways, you don't know what to do. You're finding out right now that Tesla masked a lot of your bad habits and red tickers you were in something else. So you might have made so much on Tesla, but the other tickers you were in weren't doing so hot. You didn't know that because Tesla was just rocking. Now that it's going sideways, it's exposing this. And a lot of you guys are in like tech plays. Tech's been very, very quiet, very chill. And right now you guys are curious like, what am I doing wrong? What's going on? And what you're doing wrong, you're not really doing anything wrong. You're just not really doing it right. Like, you need to move with the markets. The markets change, so do you. When things go flat like this, you need to hang out for a second. Like, you either need to figure it out, move with the markets, right? This is where people typically make the jump and they get in trouble. They'll go from options, it didn't work, so then they try penny stocks, then they try OTC stocks, and then they're back to just blue chip. All I do is my long-term portfolio. Then they talk about that forever. Be careful of doing that, because now you're going to jump into a whole different asset class, a whole different strategy, when you needed to just perfect the one you had. This is where the grass isn't greener on the other side, it's greener where you water it. So if you've had trouble and you've been tagging out a lot of like other positions, you might have noticed your Tesla positions hanging out and really just exposing that on the other side. So I wanted to hopefully test out this new camera, and hopefully it sounds okay. But is that what's going on with you? Because Tesla's sideways. What's your portfolio doing? Is it going up, going down? Is it going sideways just like Tesla because you're mostly in Tesla? Or are you just trying to buy calls and they're just getting eaten away, buried alive? Theta just killing your account right now. Ask yourself what's going on before you jump into any other strategy. Now, it's okay to jump. I don't want to mix jumping strategy because you need to have a strategy when things go sideways. So, but you don't want to just completely jump off the train. You want to make these changes with the market. You want to be able to have that. We've had this talk a while. It's been a while, but that agility. You want to move with the markets. Now, I tell you guys all the time, if the markets don't move, neither do I. But my bills are the most consistent thing out there, so I need to make money. So when things go sideways like Tesla right now, I got to find other tickers. Tech in general, very sideways. So a lot of my stuff is, my stop loss is way down below. I'm taking smaller positions with a wider stop. I'm in multiple tickers now because I can afford it. My risk still stays the same, but you got to find the sector that's doing well. Don't be afraid. You're not abandoning your old one, but you need to move with the markets. So let me know how the audio is on this, how it all worked out. Do you like rant mode? Hopefully we can start doing rants like this now. Let me know. Subscribe button, click the bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow live after hours to break down the futures, break down the market, where we think it's going to go, and are we going to pull back this week? I'll see you tomorrow.